Benjamin. What were your powers? This is a family. You can't say that. Oh my God. Sit. Shot. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Can we bleep out what Benjamin just said? It was very unnerving. Nonetheless, hello you people, all of my fans out there in TV land. I am your host, Gorgeous Geravis, and this is the most luxurious, the most top flight, the most glamorous talk show that you'll ever see on public access. I am your host. I am here begrudgingly because I have contractual obligations, and it's been quite some time since you all have seen me. Nonetheless, we're going to attempt to jump back into this thing. Shadrick, where are we now? What season is this?
4.
This is season 4. Oh, so we're moving swimmingly towards syndication. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this is we've been at this for quite some time. When did we start?
I think 2018.
2018, the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It's been quite some time. I could say that I guess I've enjoyed working with you.
Likewise.
Yeah, you didn't sound convincing. Anyway, tonight's guest will be a familiar face to our fan base at home. He was invited back almost like a viewer's choice because a lot of people said that his episode did numbers, and I begged to differ, but I listened to the fans. He was a part of the inaugural episode of the Hall of Flame, way back in the year of 2018. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick it to Augustus in the field, and he's going to give us a few tidbits about our guest. So I'll let him say what he has to say. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. So the next time Shad, we have a sponsor. As you can see, these delicacies in front of me are brought to you by Bootstrap Burts. If your life needs a little sauce in it, just get some bootstraps. We got, right now we have the Ghost Pepper and Carolina Reaper. That'll probably tear your asshole out. We have this Mango Habanero. That sounds like it has a little kick and a little sweet to it. And we have the Hurricane Rana Chipotle sauce, aka the 619. Nonetheless, the next time you see me, I'll be joined by my right, to your left, by my guest, Mr. Leon of the Bossbag fame. So nonetheless, I'm going to take a sip, have to prepare myself. So in the meantime, you all stay safe, stay enthused, and most importantly, you all stay gorgeous. We'll be right back. Benjamin, I can't believe that you would utter
Gus is live from the field, back one more time. Here we go. Now, there's been a lot of talk going around, Mr. Gurgis and, Leon, but I'm here to squash it all, here to bring them back, reunite the whole family. Now, it's been a little while since I've been back. I'm gonna bring this one guest back, one at a time. Now, here we go, back to the studio. Man, it's cold out here, man. He got me out here cold again, man. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this stuff, man.
Hello, you all, and Augustus, thank you for your facts, and I hope that they lead me down the path of prosperity. As you all can see, I'm joined to my right and your left by, how can I say this? He used to be an enemy. Hopefully things have changed. I'm not in the market for arch nemesis. So I'm joined by Leon, aka Mr. Bossbags, or Craft Pit, if you will. So nice to have you. All right, good to see you. Yeah, go get you a squirt.
Need several.
Yeah, we have to make Dr. Fauci proud.
Have to lather.
Yeah, Benjamin, you don't have a mask. You have to social distance.
Please.
Sit.
6 feet.
Yeah, he's
Did he bark?
Nah, he didn't bark. He's mindful of
He
droplets.
sounded a little ornery.
Yeah, he's a bit aggressive. The quarantine and living in the bubble has been rather disastrous.
He needs to relax.
I mean, he's torn up a couple couch cushions. My flamingo floor mats are a disaster. The flamingo, yes,
Wow.
Yes.
Did he get a hold of the peacock?
No,
Okay.
no.
Oh.
Luckily he didn't. But because Peter would have been down on me after that one.
Yeah, sorry to come by.
So I mean, for the people at home, let them know a little bit about you, because there may be some people who don't know who you are.
They know.
They do?
Everyone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Up next.
Yeah.
I could see that this one's gonna go as per the routine. Oh, okay. So, unfortunately, you were amongst the viewers' choice to return to the Hall of Flame. Your episode was rated very high amongst our populace.
Right. But first, don't say very high. Just say highest, so it's not awkward. They know. They They already know. The people that were also high know that I was the highest. So just say that. Just say that then.
So you're the Travis Scott of the Hall of Flame, the highest in the room.
Pretty much.
Is that what you're?
Let me get comfortable. Let's take off this
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
vintage Averex.
Yeah. Put yourself on and make yourself at home. It's not like
You see it on me.
It's not like we're on a time clock or anything like that.
Put yourself on.
I always do.
Oh, as you should.
I always do.
That's all. Let's get it.
Okay.
All right.
So, since you've been on the Hall of Flame, how has life changed? Because I'm pretty sure that had to be a momentous occasion, and I know that I did a lot of great things for your career.
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of good feedback from my episode on the Hall of Flame. I'm pretty sure I did more for you than you did for me, but it, was definitely a mutual gain on both sides, just much more for you. But things haven't changed so much. Everything's been streamed. I can't really complain. I have no complaints at all. Everything's been getting better. Everything's been growing, elevating. I'm reaching new plateaus.
Oh, new plateaus.
New plateaus.
So you know the definition of plateau is flat. So you've reached a flat stage in your life.
Okay, when you climb up a mountain and you reach to the next level, is the next level you're reaching a flat surface so you can...
It could be another peak.
All right, thank you. So don't do this.
What you're not going to do is usher me. You're not going to be moving mountains.
Let's keep it moving, man.
Because that's what I do.
All right.
I'm the originator.
Allegedly.
Don't ever forget it.
All right.
All right. So you've been putting yourself on multiple flights. What have you been doing to stay safe throughout this whole pandemic?
Throughout the pandemic, I haven't taken that many flights, but when I have, I'm making sure I've, keeping myself sanitized, keeping myself masked up. Got one of those cool little visors.
Oh.
Making sure, at the very front of the plane, away from the riffraff, no matter the flight.
So you get the bulkhead seat right up front.
Sometimes I even fly it. A lot of people don't know I'm a pilot. Word.
That wasn't.
There's a lot of things that won't be in there.
That wasn't in my read.
Yeah. It wasn't part of the criteria. It's just additional.
Yeah, you know what? There were a lot of things that went on with the pandemic, and they said that I couldn't fire Augustus throughout this whole COVID pandemic. So a lot of the facts that I'll be stating tonight could probably be false because he's immune from being fired at this point.
Got you.
So, yeah.
Augustus is a good guy. To me.
You would think so.
Yeah. Put that in your notes.
Okay. Uncouth.
All right.
Poor company. All right.
Okay.
Check.
All right.
So, has the pandemic slowed down your dance card? I know that you are a man of many dames, or allegedly. But what would be a word to the wise of how to maintain a healthy romance life in the midst of all that is going on?
Healthy romance life. We're a lot older now, so our audience is the 30 and up.
They are, yeah.
You don't need to be around all these hoes, man. Get you one, stay locked down, man. Stay with that, make sure she's on the same page you on, and you just rock out with her. That's just how we're doing now.
Oh, that's
we're out of that phase.
We are.
We're well out of that phase. Married or not, we're out of that phase.
Okay, so is there a lucky Mrs. clause in this holiday season?
That would be a mind your business question. We stay low.
Oh, me, mine, or them, or
we. Yeah.
I didn't know that this became a
Nintendo.
French talk show.
No, it's Nintendo.
Okay, all right, okay, Nintendo. That was
clever,
cute. That was cute. I saw what you did there.
That's clever.
Shad, we have to do a better job of screening our guests. Do you have any pandemic babies on the way? Have you been locked down with anyone in quarantine or in a bubble?
No lockdown. I like my space.
Okay.
So no quarantine babies on the way at all.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Have you been masking up?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No Earl D. O'Neill over here.
All right. So, I got a question. I see that you have your Put Yourself merch on. I see that you're a man of many crafts. You have custom embroidery on the side of your cap there.
Yes.
And this is not cap.
No cap.
But please don't feed me any cap when I ask you this.
I won't do it.
So, when will there be a Gorgeous Geravis Put Yourself On commemorative collaboration? It could be a capsule release.
To be quite honest, you got to get a little bit more clout. You're on your way, well on your way. But I would say probably 20, depending on how the pandemic goes. 2024, 2025, we can get a little, we might be able to do something with some scarves. And I see like the sequin with your mask. That's real, gorgeous, if you will.
Don't, if you will, please don't patronize me.
Listen, I'm trying to give you big ups on your whole situation here.
You shall not condescend me. I'll be doing the condescension.
We'll work on a collaboration, 2024.
2024?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's all I got for you right now.
You know what?
Yeah.
Around about that time, I'm pretty sure I'll be flourishing and you will not be in business.
I'll probably
with that attitude.
I'll probably be retired.
Yeah.
So.
Or somebody might retire you.
It's not looking very likely.
Are you looking to marry rich?
Excuse me?
Are you looking to marry rich?
No.
No?
No. Oh, okay. I'm not looking to marry.
Ever?
It's possible, but I mean, it's not my end all be all.
So you're not looking to marry. Even if she had a little lamb, you wouldn't.
I don't know. Lamb? Lamb might be enticing.
Lamb can be good.
Yeah, lamb can be.
I love some lamb chops.
Mint jelly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Like when they bring them out to you, like when you go tapas and they bring them out, and they look like little lollipops.
They got a lot of good lamb at a lot of places around here. I'm not no free promo, but
I love lamb.
Yeah.
I love lamb. I love is it a pardon my pronunciation, is it a gyro?
Oh.
I love lamb gyros.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the correct
okay.
pronunciation. Yeah. I mean, all right, cool.
Yeah.
We linked right there.
We can build on that.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
we can. All right, let's see if that stays the course. All right. Through my research and my little PI work that I sent Augustus out on a suicide mission for. I've noticed that you frequent a place called the Exchange.
Yes.
And you're there quite often, and it seems like you have perks.
Yes.
Are you a secret owner or a silent partner in this business?
The Exchange is family. Anything that my brothers are involved in, I am involved in. So we make a lot of money together. We do a lot of things to help each other out, and that's just how we're operating out of the Exchange. Make sure y'all come through the Exchange.
Oh, okay. So
it's on Grammy Street, right next to Culture. If you haven't been to the Exchange, I know you've been to Culture, doing something, probably cheating on your girlfriend, your wife, whatever you do.
Man, we don't promote cheating.
We don't, but that's probably what they're doing.
So I can tell that you must be in partnership there, because the lamb places, you wouldn't mention them for free promo, but you just promote this place. So there must be some truth into what Augustus found out. Augustus, you're not fired, even though I can't fire you, but I might have to go in there and see what type of loafers they have for a person of my stature.
Might have something.
All right. So, speaking of, individuals that you're close with, are you still rubbing shoulders with the likes of Hot Rod?
Hot Rod, yes, that is we don't see eye to eye all the time. We've definitely exchanged fisticuffs a few times. He was defeated every time.
You could tag me.
Yes, he's been beat on. Pause. But he's definitely
pause.
He's definitely no match for me. But only I can do that. He's pretty solid outside of me. But when we exchange, he's been pummeled.
He's far from solid. He is.
Have you defeated him?
Yes. Quite a few times. The last time he came to the Hall of Fame, I do believe he attempted to accost me, didn't he?
You did.
And I had to quickly lay the smackdown.
You subdued him?
I did. I subdued him. And I reigned victorious. And we sat back down. He minded his role, and he finished the interview like he had some sense.
We're going to talk about that, Rod.
Because one thing that Gorgeous Geravis will not tolerate is any type of insubordination.
Have you defeated me?
Exactly. It can be lined up.
If you can you can hear. Continue.
This is my show.
I just asked if you beat me. You said,
As quickly, I've never beat you, and I never will beat any man.
Yeah.
Pause.
But you beat Rodney. Is he not a man?
I didn't beat him. I defeated him. I won't beat a man.
Okay, Shad. Next.
As quickly as I invited you, you can make your exit even quicker.
I mean, you can catch a beat down on the way out.
How are we on time? All right.
Dead men tell no tales. You can be the dead man.
And we're about to find out.
You can be the dead man.
All right. So, I've also seen that you looked like you were a stunt double in the movie Roll Bounce. Are there any hopes of trying to get roller skating into the Summer Olympics?
We've been in talks, but the thing with the Olympics is they've been reaching out to me for like the last couple of years, but they're always coming at me with, multiple things because my skill set is elite. I'm good at everything. Uno was a thing that they wanted to do. Roller skating was a thing that they wanted to do.
Uno.
It was just like, they were just coming with so much. They was like, what would you like to do?
Wait a minute. I'm getting a word in. It says that from what I'm being told, that there is an individual who is a little bit bigger than you in stature that is a better roller skater than you are. He's quicker out of the blocks and his hips swivel to the gods. His name is Scorpio Brown. Do you know him?
Scorpio Brown, yes, I do know him. He's that's definitely my brother. That's a lie. But he is talented as well. But what you got to understand is when you're talking about me, no matter who you mention with my name, just know that I am the more elite. So no matter what, somebody can be very, very good at what they do, but when it comes to like me, like I'm him. I'm not him. I'm him.
Oh, this seems to be a reoccurring thing from our first episode.
What you got to understand is, I mean,
if you're him,
the consistency it has to be there.
If you're him and she's her,
then we are we.
This definitely sounds kind of familiar. Like 2 years ago, we went down this route.
That's how you know it's no cat, because it's like it's so consistent.
I can't.
It's so consistent.
I can't compute it. I can't go back because we must move forward.
All right, and I just want you to know that when the Olympics comes around, I may be in 18 Olympic Games doing 18 things that I am the absolute best at, and I will be bringing home all those gold. Thank you.
Okay, all right. If you sure. So, are there any plans for a skate-off between you and Scorpio?
No, because that just we don't compete. That's my family, and it's no competition.
So you're like the Charlo twins.
Yes.
And you both are at the top of your game, but you won't.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right, cool.
Definitely. Well, like it's like shake and bake.
Oh, they had a falling out.
Yeah, they did, but we never had that part.
So y'all haven't reached that part of your story arc then?
No. We don't, because I mean, that really ended up being over a woman, and we don't have the same taste.
Are you color struck?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely not.
That was
I love all black women.
That was
all black women.
That was a good question. That was a good answer.
I love all black women.
That was a good answer. I almost took you down there.
Absolutely not. There's no way to take me down. Like chocolate, light, brown, caramel, mocha.
Oh,
like the whole color wheel.
Mocha, like a white chocolate mocha from Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Starbucks, you had a shirt design that seemed to slander them.
Fuck that coffee.
Oh, all right, okay.
We can curse, all right?
Well, I mean, you've already done it. It's I guess it's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission. Yeah. That's what a wise man once told me, and I was the wise man that said it. All right, so with your crafting, since we're on a holiday break from school, so I know you don't have to do the arts and crafts program that you run.
Yes.
What are your future plans for your brand? Do you have any big releases that you have coming up? Or
really, I don't run it as a brand. I run it more as a lifestyle. It's put yourself on is like really. A lot of people don't understand it for what it is.
I don't.
I mean, it's not for you to understand unless you're doing it, and clearly you aren't. But put yourself on it's not, just be selfish and worry about yourself.
Chill.
Relax.
Chill.
It's not just, worry about yourself, do your own thing. But it's like, put yourself on put yourself in that position to do everything. Nobody should be going harder for you than you're going for yourself. If people happen to put you in a position that you've already established for yourself and get you to a further destination, that's wonderful. But you need to put yourself in that position to where you're locked in and you're doing everything that you need to do to get yourself to the next level. Anything that stems from that, from other situations where you can be plugged in to a new network, that's what we're doing.
I wish we had a button to roll the playoff music, just to play you off like they do at the award shows. Like, cause that speech went on a little bit too long. I didn't necessarily need that. Didn't ask for it.
It's not for people that. It's not for workers.
All right, cool. All right, so this episode will be coming out. Shad, how are we on time? Shadrick?
We have 17.
All right, cool. All right, good. Doesn't matter. This is my show. We can go. We can
Yeah.
We can go to the cows come home. This episode is being recorded on December 21st, 2020.
Yeah.
And what superpowers did you discover when you woke up this morning?
I didn't notice anything because I don't want to sound arrogant, but I didn't notice anything because it's all here. Yeah.
I discovered that for a brief moment, I had the ability to teleport.
Oh, cool. How about you leave right now?
I can't. I'm on the clock. This is my show.
I don't think you'll be missed.
I said for a brief moment, it was, it came and went.
Okay.
Maybe my chakras weren't aligned. Maybe I didn't meditate.
Okay.
Maybe I didn't drink enough Hennessy. It seems that Hennessy is the fueling force behind us blacks developing our superpowers.
Wouldn't be able to tell you anything about that.
It's pure gasoline.
Is that Hennessy?
No, this is Gentleman Jack.
Oh.
Yes, it's a nice little whiskey or.
It's free promo, clearly.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, sure. I mean, hey, you asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Get y'all some Uncle Nearest.
Oh, it's
Black owned.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh man. Where are they based out of?
I'm honestly not sure. I just got hit to them being a black owned business.
Mm-hmm.
So
I've heard of Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, I just got hit. I don't drink, so I didn't do too much research. But I mean,
this is cap.
Black owned.
Yeah. So, as an adult,
Yeah.
you've never partaken of any spirits.
No wine, no beer, no champagne, and I've never smoked either.
It's kind of hard to believe. A person that lives their life with such majesty as yourself.
Yeah. I'm Regal.
You would be a great bourbon guy. You would. With a cigar? You like cigars? No?
No.
Chico sticks?
No.
Charleston chews?
No.
All right. Seems like you're missing out. You are missing out.
I'm just not from Portsmouth. That wasn't shade.
No, I thought I heard. It must be a draft coming through here.
Oh, okay.
It must have been what it was.
Shout out Hampton.
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
It's.
Yeah.
Shot, can we get some caulk and seal up these openings, because it's a bit drafty. I hear a lot of obscenities coming through, and it could just be my mind playing tricks on me. All right, so with this being holiday season,
Yes.
if you had to pick one song to just characterize or just give us the meaning of your holiday spirit, what would it be?
Ray J, wait a minute.
Is there a Christmas version of that? I mean, it's
an all-purpose song.
It is?
Yeah. Shout out Pharrell, Virginia.
You know what? I'm gonna withhold my thoughts on that song just because a Virginian produced it.
And I wouldn't want anything to get turned over in here because of disrespect.
Yeah, I would hate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want anyone to say that song was trash.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, because it can get aggressive.
Yeah, wait a minute.
All right.
Ain't that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, lastly, you are a man of high quality and great tastes.
Keep going.
I said I did too much.
Okay.
I'll say less.
All right.
So I recently saw that Aubrey made a candle that smells like him. It seems a bit weird to me because I don't know who would want to smell a corn ball.
I support all hustles, but I can't subscribe.
So if you had to make a candle that smelled like you, what would it reek of?
Wow.
I stumped him.
No, not
Shadrick, he's done. He's done.
That was
He's been dispatched.
No, do me a favor real quick. Just lower your mask. Just look. Go.
Oh man, smells like Rona. Ooh. But I sensed I'll let you tell me what the fragrance was, and I'll see if
it was like
if I concur.
It smelled like everything. It's just.
So your fragrance would be everything.
My fragrance would be. It'd just be called him.
Look at that. We are running out of time. Do you have anything? What are you here peddling today? I mean, is it something that you would like to promote before? You know?
One thing about me, I don't promote. I just put my stuff on, and people come to me and say need. So, everybody in here knows me. So please correct me if I'm wrong. But you've never seen me say this is for sale or any of that. It's just
everybody in here knows you.
Yeah,
is what you've said.
Yeah. Any of you guys ever seen me say?
It's only two of us on set outside of you.
When this episode comes out,
so you're not really setting a precedence for your own popularity.
When this episode comes out and we put it on our page, please comment if you've ever seen me say this is for sale, or did you just hit me up and say need that?
Oh my goodness,
it's just different. Love the show, by the way.
Oh, so after just voicing your opinion with a hint of disdain for me, you give me a sideways compliment.
It wasn't a sideways compliment, and it also wasn't an opinion. It was a fact.
Oh, that you love the show?
Yeah, and that I don't peddle anything.
Man, I almost teared up a bit.
Yeah.
Until you brought things back, but I must say, in the past 2 years, I think I've matured a bit. I've developed a bit of a tougher skin.
Yeah.
I can handle a lot of things that come my way, but it's not too often that somebody brings a tear out of my black heart. I tell you.
All right. Well, I'm glad I could do that.
Yeah. No. Must be that draft.
Must be. You might have some powers now.
I might.
It's the 21st.
I might. It is the 21st.
It's the 21st.
All the way into the 22nd.
You might fly up out this.
I just might. Yeah. You never know. I mean, you might be touched now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or whatever.
Is that a cape now? Shit.
Well, actually, this is a one of one.
One of one.
It was flown in. As a matter of fact, I picked it up from my stylist in Tuscany when I had my brief stint of teleportation. I had to go to my home on the rivers, and I picked this up. It's Egyptian silk. It's a one of one. No animals were harmed in the making of this, but no animals were saved in the making of this. If you get my drift.
Swore I just saw that at that 7-Eleven on Effingham.
Did
you pick it up?
You did not. What?
Maybe you got it before. I did I took a couple of detours before I came, so maybe you stopped after I went.
Maybe you took a detour at 7-Eleven on Effingham and had you a little 211. Because you did not see this in there.
Regardless.
Nonetheless, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me.
Don't you have a prior engagement to tend to after this?
Yes, I got to go to a virtual birthday party.
Would you like to shout out the person?
Shout out the family, Chris and Tanisha. Shout out to Harper. Happy first birthday. And I would tell y'all where to find me, but y'all already know where to do that. Appreciate y'all. I love the Hall of Fame. It's a great show.
Flame.
I said Hall of Flame, didn't I?
You said Hall of Fame. It's Hall of Flame.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame on the Hall of Flame. And, I appreciate the gorgeous one.
Thank you.
For having me.
Thank you for getting that right.
So I'll see y'all the next time I'm the first guest on the season.
You know what? I'll set aside my hatred.
Did you know Ray J was the first guest on Breakfast Club?
Are you being paid to promote Ray J at this point?
No, Ray J's a legend though.
In what right? Scooty bikes.
Period.
Okay. All right. So, this gentleman here, when we were at the inception or the infancy of developing the Hall of Flame, the inaugural, if you will, I extended an invitation to this person, and
esteemed colleague.
Esteemed colleague.
One more thing about inaugural. When y'all have your events, stop saying first inaugural. Inaugural is the first.
Yeah.
Don't say first inaugural. I try to DM y'all on the back end and say, you'll take that out the caption because y'all, yeah.
And I hate hearing first annual.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time you're doing it. We don't know that it's going to happen next year.
It's different. So we're not coming at you crazy. We're just letting you know. So don't do that. And if you didn't know, now you know. So you're educated. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Back to that.
That's if they have the ability to retain. But nonetheless, this individual, he attended the show. We had a nice back and forth or playful banter, if you will. And here we are, almost going on 3 years later, and we're both flourishing. I'm still thriving. You're still shining, and Benjamin's still doing well. I think he might have some pandemic babies on the way.
We need to start having some snacks on here.
Oh, some snacks.
Some kind of
Shadrick, do we have any We have any snacks? Any Christmas cakes or
like a Capri Sun?
oh, Capri Sun?
Like a Pacific Cooler?
You know what? Next time.
All right.
When I do the All-Star episode at the end of this season,
Okay.
I'll make sure that I have Capri Suns and a full spread of fruit roll-ups and gushers.
All right.
All right.
All right.
This has been something. It's been a great episode. We'd like to thank our guest, Leon, Bossbags, Craft Pit, friend of Hot Rod, for coming through and blessing the Hall of Flame with his presence. Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you all next week, depending on what happens after these cameras stop rolling and if I am accosted in the alleyway. But nonetheless, this has been Gorgeous Geravis. This has been the Hall of Flame. That has been Benjamin the First. Until I see you all next time, you all stay safe. You all stay blessed. You all stay buzzed. And most importantly, Shadrick, stay gorgeous. You're supposed to know the catchphrase. I mean, it's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, man.